Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome back to my Chanel. Today I'm going to be working with the Nomad Cosmetics America's Parks palette. I did a palette bingo with this, so I just randomly generated 4 different colors, and I'm going to show you what those ones were. So it was this Teton Ridge, which is a gold, the Everglades, which is a green, Mount Denali, which is silver, and then I forget what the brown shade is. But yeah, I had no idea what to do with these 4 colors, but I wanted to give it a try and see what I could come up with. I've actually really been enjoying doing this sort of thing. You know, if I have like no idea what sort of makeup I want to do, I just burp there. Okay, so right now I'm just putting on some eyeshadow primer. This is by Laura Mercier. It's the brightening eyeshadow primer, I think in the color Linen. But yeah. Oh, so what I was saying is, yeah, if I just like don't really know what I want to do with my makeup, I kind of will just do this like palette bingo thing, which I learned from, Baddie Bean does this sort of thing, Glitter Fallout does this sort of thing. I don't know the exact person that created this sort of challenge, quote unquote, but it's pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know who originated it. I actually did one yesterday with the Trixie Cosmetics Girl Talk palette. You can see a post of that on my channel. I've been doing a lot of like posts on my YouTube channel because it's just kind of easier than like making a whole video. You can just like put pictures up. It's like Instagram. I don't know how much it reaches people or whatever, but okay, so this is me thinking about what the heck I want to do. So maybe I'll cut forward to when I actually decide what I want to do. So I ended up going in with the Everglades color, just with on a fluffy brush, and blending that into my crease. So I'm just going back and forth. I don't know why I smiled like that at the camera. Just going back and forth in my crease with that color, and I'm gonna be so real with you, this took so long, and the lighting that I chose in this particular setting was really, really bad. So I think I'm just gonna fast forward to the part where I actually found good lighting, and the blending is done because this took a really long time. And we're back. So I just moved to where I was in front of a window, where the lighting was a lot better, because on top of the bed that we were washing the sheets, so that's why there is no bedding on the bed right now. Okay, so I put the green into my crease, and then I also kind of packed it onto the outer corner of my eyeball. So that's what you can kind of see there. And now I'm going in with the gold, I think it's called Teton Ridge is the shade. And I'm just going in with my finger. And I am putting that on the center of my lid. So yeah, I ended up deciding to do the green just as like, I don't know, the outer corner / maybe crease shade, and then yeah, going in with the gold on the center of the lid, and then, well, you'll see what happens next. So now I'm just putting that on the other side, and as you will see, I have press-on nails that I'm wearing in this video. So if you're interested in handicapping yourself and losing about like 30 to 40% the utility of your hands, go ahead and put on press-on nails. It's great. Just kidding. They look fun. It's just the first time I've ever used them, and I think it takes some getting used to. I usually don't have fake nails or long nails, but I seem to be doing okay with it here. All right, let's move on to the next shadow then. So now I'm going in with the Mount Denali shade, which is that silver shade, and I am just going to be putting that on the inner, like, third of my eyelid, I would say. And I'm using my pinky finger just because it can kind of get into that little corner easier. I don't use like a glitter primer or anything. Mostly I just don't own one. And I mean, I could see getting into it. I just don't have one. And I think that these shadows work just fine using my finger. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, you cannot see at all what I am doing right now, but I promise you, I am just putting it on the inner third of my eyeball with my pinky finger. So, well, oh, here we go. So that's what that looks like. Clearly, I'm like, these colors, the thing that really threw me with these colors was like the silver. Because I had like a gold, a green, and a brown to work with. And I was like, okay, period, work. And then a silver. And I was like, that doesn't really go, but we're gonna try to make it work. Oh, and then I popped it right on the inner corner there. So I guess it's kind of like a little mixed metals moment, which is a thing. Okay. And then I think now I'm gonna be moving on to the brown shade. And I think I'm just kind of checking my blending here. You know, it looks okay. The blending with this green was really tough. Don't ask me why. It just was not wanting to work. And I didn't really want to go in with the brown and like deepen the outer corner, although I certainly could have done that. I just decided that I wanted to use it as a liner instead. So now I'm going in with that brown shade. And I'm gonna be putting that just on my lash line, my upper lash line. But I didn't bring it all the way into where the silver was. I just did it on the top where the green and gold were, and then I also put some on my lower lash line there, just kind of like on the outer third or half of my lower lash line. And now I'm just doing that with the other eye. Can anyone else relate to the fact that getting makeup to look the same on both eyes is kind of difficult? I also feel like my face is not very symmetrical. I mean, I know no one's face is like perfectly symmetrical, but like my eyeballs, they are just not the same on both sides, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know. They just be not the same, which is fine. Okay, so I'm just checking to see if I kind of got those even. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And then oh, so confident. Love it. And then now I'm like thinking, okay, what do I do next? I think I ended up going in with the gold shade. Oh, okay. No, I'm going in with the green. And I'm just going to be like blending out a little bit, or like smoking out the lower lash line. I think smoking out is what they call it. Just to kind of try to like bring some of that green down. Make a more cohesive look. See, like, why is the shadow so far out on my right eye, and then on my left eye it's like more in? You know what I mean? Like I didn't wing it out that much. Oh, and I think I'm just going in with more of that gold on the upper eye, on the eyelid, the center of the eyelid. think with the eyeliner, it's starting to look nicer. Okay, I'm not totally sure what I end up doing next. So we're both in for a surprise here, I guess. Okay, now I'm going in with that gold shade, and I am just going to be putting that in like the inner half of my lower lash line, because I wanted so to sort of like, I guess, match what I was doing on top, because like I had the gold on the center on top, and now I'm putting gold on the center on bottom, so they match. So that's what I'm doing right now. And let's see, maybe I think this is the final thing that I end up doing, so I'm just going to skip ahead to yep, so I think that's the eyeshadow look completely done. Yep, there it is. I think I wasn't really enjoying this very much, but then my partner saw me wearing this eyeshadow look and was like, oh, that looks really good. So I'm gonna do, sorry, so I just did my blush and a lipstick and eyebrows off camera and some mascara. And so that is what this eyeshadow look is looking like. But now I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to do one of my most favorite things, which is to put some colorful liner on my lower lash line. I actually just bought these colorful eyeliners from ColourPop, and I think I'm just like picking which color I want to do. And I think I picked a really good one. So I ended up picking the shade Wildcat to use in my tight line, which is like a beautiful greeny gold color. So I just go ahead and put that in my waterline. Some people call this tight lining. And I think it really pulled the look together. It pulled in that gold and the green from my eyeshadow. And I think it ends up looking really beautiful. Okay, so here's the finished look. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks nice. I think it makes my eye color look really good. Yeah, I think I did the best that I could with a sort of unexpected eyeshadow color duo. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is just a few pictures of the finished look. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.